the Sun Devils headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action. On the run from inside his own 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. More. Makes him talk to the hand. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. It's amazing how fluid and potent an offense can seem when you get a great pickup on first down, and the tight end's a terrific place to go.
Tight ends nowadays are kind of like cheat codes. I mean, they just know so much about right here. Seam zone, know when to sit it down. Boom, positive yards, nice positive play for this offense.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Moore from the gun on 3rd down. Fires to the big fella. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
I like that play call there. 3rd and short, QB goes under center. You got the back in the backfield, and everybody's thinking it's going to be a run play. Instead, you throw the football when the defense isn't expecting it to keep your offense on the field.
The Wolverines will line it up on 1st and 10. Here's Moore to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Benjamin.
Well, it's important in this game this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Slings it downfield. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
The run inside. It's Benjamin. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
And the Wolverines line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Wants to return it. Lowers those pads. Touchdown, Sun Devils! Special teams coming through, the 3rd aspect of the game, delivering big time. The return man takes it to the end zone himself, and now he'll give his team the lead.
And your defense made a big stop. You think you're getting the offense, the football back, but how about special teams coming through in a big way to take the lead for you? Get some excitement, get some juice back on your side.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. That opening script from the offensive coordinator didn't lead to a score as they punted on their first possession. Now they have it back.
Quarterbacks. The short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Gets the back moving. Takes the handoff. It's Benjamin. Got enough for the first. There's some room. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. You put on that winged helmet, and the one thing you want to do is establish the running game.
Yeah, no matter who the coach is, no matter who the players are, it's a tradition. It's physicality. That's how they've built this brand at Michigan. And I think no matter who's there, it's going to be how they continue to build on that tradition.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Dante Moore. Oh, they're after him. Hit hard as as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Moore will throw. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
They punted on their first drive of the game, and now they have to convert on third down to avoid doing it again. Trying to set up the screen. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. The Wolverines will try to pick it up on fourth down. Moore to throw for it on fourth down. Fires to the big fella. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Benjamin. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The offense in hurry-up mode.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They'll go to the fullback. They shut him down immediately. They tried to pop the fullback loose and no running room there.
They have been running ISOs in football since the beginning of time, right? They want to isolate that linebacker. A lot of times they're going to pull a guard. Great job by the defense seeing it, getting downhill, understanding where the ball's coming, going downhill, attacking it, and getting a big tackle for a loss.
Really nice third down sub-defense there that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up fourth.
No good. But there is a flag down, and he might get another shot at this one. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers through the first quarter. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. They converted fourth down earlier on this drive, and now they'll try it again. Fourth down, Moore. Converts on fourth down, still going. Headed to the end zone, and he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Wolverines. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off-season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. 75 yards on the touchdown drive, and the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Some misdirection with the counter. picks up the first down. Oh, he's got some space. And he scores! Touchdown, Arizona State! An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just handing the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Wolverines offense heads out ready to go on the attack. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Lets it fly. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Now back up in their own end, it's 3rd and long. Run the gun on 3rd down, Dante Moore. Quickly out to the tight end. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28.
And nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly, understanding the big fella's open. And the big fella, I don't mean an offensive lineman anymore. That's what tight ends used to be, is just an extension of the O-line. These guys are now extensions at receiver. They can make big plays, get him the ball, run after the catch.
Snagged on the outside, it's Newsome. The Wolverines want to move quickly. Making great decisions, that's what all of the legendary Michigan quarterbacks have done. John Navarre, Elvis Gerbach, and the guy, can't remember, drafted in the 6th round by the Patriots.
Yeah, that guy, what was his name? Tom Brady? Yeah, I think that's his name. Yeah, he was pretty good too, but when you think about Michigan, you don't always think about the quarterbacks, and you don't always think about airing it out. But again, if you want to be a great college football team nowadays,
here's a little room there. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
How do you not respect the big fellas? This doesn't take you back in the time machine to the days when a fullback was on the field every single play. Then you're missing out, because fullbacks are awesome. They're just low maintenance. They're not divas like wide receivers. They just block most of the time, don't say much. And then you give them the football, and occasionally you get some big plays like this, and they hit somebody so hard they got snot bubbles coming out of their nose.
And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. Running inside. It's Benjamin. Finds a crease at the 20. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
And how about the big play by this running back? Nice job running with the football, good balance, seeing where he needed to go with the football, finishing the run. He gets knocked out of bounds, but how about this offense set up now on 1st and goal?
Moore. Grabbed behind the line. It's Allen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Moore to the air. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Nice execution by this defense on 2nd and goal. And they're trying to throw the football. They stay tight on him. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, try to get my guy open.
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Moore from the gun on 3rd down. He wants it all. Touchdown! a short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Let's see what he can do with the return. Slips through the line. He's on the loose. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, ASU. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Throwing more. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
And the defense catches a break on that one. And this guy's not a superstar, but he's pretty dang reliable. And we talked to them about this guy. Like, he's kind of the security blanket for the quarterback. And
he lofts one down the sideline. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
You don't get a lot of chances like that in games, guys. Take shots downfield, and when you get open, you got to finish the play. The wideout's going to wish he had that one back.
Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
So now it's second and long. Here's Moore to throw. Unloads to the right. And wings it incomplete.
Well, no doubt that was the primary target the quarterback wanted, just not on the same page on that one.
Now facing a third and long. From the gun on third down, Dante Moore. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
Not a lot of room to make this catch. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. The run inside. It's Jackson. Got enough for the first. Breaks into the open. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Sun Devils!
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Dante Moore. Here's a heat. Firing to the right, complete. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds. And the Wolverines with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Moore will throw. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Looking for his man in the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Moore from the gun on 3rd down. Fires to the tight end. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Shoots it to the left. Finds his man. It's Newsome. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Moore. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. Turns it on in midfield. There he goes. Past the 10. Touchdown!